Every family has its secrets, but in a toxic household, those secrets are weaponized. It's like being born into a puppet show where the roles are assigned before you can even speak. One child is cast as the golden child, the gleaming trophy of the family, while the other becomes the scapegoat, the one who carries the weight of every family failure. We often envy the one in the spotlight, but what if the shadows actually hold a strange kind of freedom? Today, we're ripping off the masks. Using the lens of family systems theory, we're diving deep to see which role endures the true torment. Before we break down the neurobiology of these roles, if you're interested in scientific psychology and want to uncover the roots of your subconscious behaviors, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. In this channel, we believe that awareness is the first step toward mental surgery. The golden child is the narcissistic parent's ultimate ego boost, but this facade comes at a soul-crushing cost: loss of self. Their worth is entirely conditional. This is where the poison of maladaptive perfectionism sets in. They live in a constant state of cognitive load, always checking, did I do enough? Is my performance perfect? Eventually, the body screams what the mind isn't allowed to express. This manifests as somatic symptoms, chronic migraines, bruxism, teeth grinding, and debilitating insomnia. They are simply exhausted from the pressure of being flawless. On the other side, we have the scapegoat. This child is the victim of projection, where the parents dump their own insecurities and failures onto them. Their nervous system is permanently wired for hypervigilance, always waiting for the next explosion. This is the breeding ground for CPTSD, complex PTSD. They grow up with toxic shame, believing they are fundamentally broken, and their body rebels too. They often suffer from chronic back pain. Scientifically, this is known as muscular armoring. Because they've spent years carrying the weight of the family's sins on their shoulders, their spinal muscles remain in a permanent state of contraction. They are literally carrying a burden that was never theirs to bear. So, who truly suffers more? If we measure by raw, immediate agony, it's the scapegoat. They endure a living hell of rejection. But if we look at the chance for genuine freedom, the golden child faces a much more insidious threat. See, the scapegoat eventually wakes up. Because the pain is so sharp, they are forced to see the chains and break them. They become the black sheep who finds authenticity. But the golden child? They are sedated by praise. Their chains are made of gold, so they don't even feel them. They believe they are happy, even as their true self suffocates. And waking someone who thinks they are already awake is the hardest task of all. Ultimately, in a narcissistic system, there are no winners. Both are casualties of a profound emotional crime. If you were the scapegoat, remember the blame was never yours. And if you were the golden child, it's time to ask who you really are without the medals and the applause. Interesting, right? Which role resonated with you? Are you still struggling with perfectionism or chronic somatic pain? Let's talk about it in the comments. If this video helped you, please give it a like and share it with someone who needs to hear this. Thank you for being part of this channel and prioritizing real scientific psychology. Remember, you are so much more than the role you are assigned. Until next time, take care of your mental health.